Happy Thursday, chat. It's a very rare thing that that my first stream of the week is occurring on a Thursday, I would say. But it has not exactly been a normal week for me. And you want to know something? It's not going to get better next week. Not really, at least. But how's it going? I hope you all are having a good week. I'm sorry, this is my first time being live for the week. I had planned to stream more, but specifically Adobe Premiere had different plans for me. I had lots of issues getting that Elden Ring video out the door. What's up, Lively Kai? Welcome. Which it is out, by the way. It's not doing too hot yet. But this kind of happened with the last video, too. It was a slow burn. You know, the video's like 2 hours long. Maybe people are saving it for the weekend. We'll see. It's trending upwards, at least. I hope it gets the same treatment the last video got. Because I just need to rant about YouTube for a minute, man. I released like an Elden Ring video a few months ago. It did really well. At least over the course of, a month or so. Amassed a few 100,000 views and now is almost at 1 million. So I'm like, okay, great. The people like it. I can make more Elden Ring videos. And then I did. I made another one. Just like YouTube told me to, essentially. 700 views currently. Like, okay, great. Glad to know that was a lie. I don't fucking know. Go watch it. I think it's a good video. It's good background noise, if nothing else. It's a long one, watch it in chunks. I don't care. It all works out in the end. As long as you watch it. That's an important part. You have to watch it. You have to actually watch the video. I released some funny shorts with it too. Some of those are I don't know, collecting some views. Maybe we'll see. I think it's kind of following the same trend as the last video, so I think it'll be fine, even if it doesn't, get almost 1 million views, but I'm hopeful still. What's up, Chico? Yeah, but when it comes to that video, man, I was gonna stream Monday, but then I was like, I just have too much still to do on this video. And I'm glad I took Monday to work on the video because I needed it. I worked on it until like midnight. And then I clicked export, went to bed, woke up, everything more or less looked fine. Like, so when you export something from Premiere, it will either just fail or it will finish. But just because it finished does not necessarily mean there was no issues. Sometimes you will like finish with errors. And so I opened up the error log and I was like, it looks fine to me. I don't like it has like a little symbol indicating there were some errors, but sometimes the error is like nothing. So I was like, whatever, it's fine. So I go to upload it on YouTube and it processes really fast. Like, it's a 2-hour video. I'm like, this should have taken like an hour or more to process, and it processed in like 2 minutes. So something's wrong. I look at the timestamp. The video is 3 minutes long. And I'm like, okay, well, obviously the video is not 3 minutes long. Fucking Premiere just rendered it for a bit and then just stopped and then told me it was done. Like, Premiere just said, nah, I'm done. I quit. So I had to sit there all of Tuesday, like babysitting the rendering, making sure it didn't fail, which it almost did several times. Like, I had to stop and restart it. So we got there in the end, but it wasn't until like 9 o'clock on Tuesday night that I was actually done rendering that video. But we got there. I'm done, pay me more. Dude, honestly, if Adobe could make you pay like per render, they probably would. They probably would if it wouldn't cause like everyone to quit, to switch to something else. So whatever, we got there in the end, but what's up, Electric Mercenary? How's it going? But yeah, so that was that. That took me up through Tuesday. Like, I was gonna stream Monday. Didn't happen because I was working on the video. Gonna stream, then I pushed it off to Tuesday. Was gonna stream Tuesday, but I had to sit there and babysit the render all fucking day and like almost all night as well. I thought it was gonna fail and I was gonna have to redo it again. It didn't. I was able to save it, but whatever. Video goes out Wednesday, all good. And then Wednesday night, I just had stuff going on. I couldn't stream. So here we are now. It's been like almost a fucking week since I last streamed, but I'm here. Tonight, we're going to play some Demon Souls. Eventually. I'm not rushing right into that, but eventually we're going to play some Demon Souls. Tomorrow, I want to check out that new Technoplasm demo. I want to play more I Am Your Beast. Speaking of which, Bomber said, you see that someone got -6 on that I Am Your Beast level? I did see that. I got like a -2.8 something.
Subscribe to Dumper Man.
AU. Bomber, thank you for the 27. Sheesh, man. That's a long time. You're probably right up there with Britta in terms of having one of the longest subs. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. But yeah, I got to like, I think it was like 2.83 or something like that. And I was like, that's pretty good. I'd love to get sub 3. But yeah, I don't know. Been playing Fallen Aces this week. Game is peak, but sadly it's not well optimized for low-end devices. That's a bummer. The game ran great for me, but I do have a pretty good computer. I'd say my 3070 is starting to show its age, but I'd say I have like a high to mid-end PC. My record was 4.4 and I'm happy with that. Yeah, I saw another guy like tagged in and started racing the other dude, which I think is funny. I'm surprised to hear Fallen Aces would be performance heavy. There's just a lot going on in that game. Like, especially that second level is massive with like so many dudes in it. So I can like kind of maybe see why, but yeah, that's a bummer. I did see it got a big update, so I would like to try that out eventually. The issue is though, I'm busy. I'm really busy. Next Thursday, I'm going out of town through the weekend. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let me just open this up because I had like a little document I was working on a few weeks ago about like what the hell am I doing for the next month or so, and now I'm revisiting it because there's a lot more stuff is coming out that I want to do now. Let's just talk about it. So this is what I worked on. This first page is all the stuff I typed up before. Next video, Elden Ring DLC, 2 weeks or so. I guess maybe this was like about 2 weeks ago. It's done. It's out. How long was I Am Your Beast in the oven? I was shocked when it got a 1.0 release. Yeah, that's like Strange Scaffold's MO is like they're trying to make games, you know, I'm sure someone on the inside could explain better than me, but as I understand it, they're trying to make games, smallish games, quickly and sustainably without, you know, burning their team out, essentially. So basically all their games are made on like a pretty quick timeline. As I understand it, without like kind of overscoping them. I think I Am Your Beast also got delayed at one point, but it seems like it was for the betterment of the game. I mean, it was really good when it came out. But yeah, that, as I understand it, that's kind of like their whole thing is making small games in a quick and sustainable as being like, you know, nobody is like working ungodly hours to get these games out. Essentially, it's my understanding. Next up, Frog Monster video. I could, at this point, add I Am Your Beast videos. Oops. As well. Plus more levels in the future. Yeah, that's awesome. So Frog Monster video, I was working on it today. I was also working on an I Am Your Beast video today. I think actually the I Am Your Beast video will be next. It's just of my first playthrough, but I am going to go into stuff like the S ranks and the negative times and stuff like that in a future video. I also have 2 Frog Monster videos coming out, which my now longtime editor Mast is helping me on. One of them is like kind of more of like a review or like recommendation or introduction to Frog Monster, and the other one is just like a big old playthrough video of me like beating my head against all the crazy bosses in that game and stuff. Anyways, Frog Monster, good game. Definitely recommend it. Beat Filcher earlier this week, loved it. Scratch that thief itch. I should check that game out. I've known about it for quite a while. But yeah, it seems cool. Coming somewhat later is that Ultra Kill weapon mastery thing, and then also a weapon tier list. which I'm excited about this, actually. I'm going all out with this tier list. It's not going to be like the last ones where I just sat down on stream and just threw shit into tiers. Like, I think I have thought about this more than I should, honestly. That's where I'm at with it. As far as stream stuff, most of this is spoken for, except for maybe the last few things. Finished the Weapon Mastery Challenge, finished Cuphead, currently working on Demon Souls. I'm playing it tonight. I Am Your Beast is ongoing. I want to, and it's goated even. I want to do all the S ranks and all the challenge levels and stuff like that. Looking forward to doing more of that. I got to find time to do that, but I will. Shadows of Doubt 1.0 release, we'll talk about that. And yeah, and then I'm going to be gone quite a bit. But, so that's what we're going to talk about. This week and next week. Dude, there's too many games coming out. Too many games that I want to play. Literally, this is a 6-day span. And there's 4 games coming out that I want to play, and I'm going to be gone for some of it. I don't know what to do about this, but we're gonna break it down. I am unable to. I said 9:25 through 9:29. I'm basically unable to stream. Wednesday during the day, I can maybe stream. I don't think I'm going to though. So we won't count on that happening. So Lauren's Lure comes out tomorrow. However, tomorrow's stream, I think what I'm doing is I Am Your Beast and Technoplasm. Mainly because I wanted to do that on Monday. Monday stream didn't happen, so it's happening tomorrow instead. Then, man, okay, let me look at actually my calendar here. Okay, so the 23rd is a Monday. I mean, it may just shake out like this. 9:23, we play Witchfire. 9:24, we play Echo Point Nova. It might be something like that. That would mean probably no Demon Souls next week. But that's fine. Demon Souls ain't going anywhere. That's a 15-year-old game. It'll wait patiently for us to return. And then it would be nice to get Lauren's Lure in there. So I'll just say weekend stream for Lauren's Lure, maybe. I don't fully know what I have going on this weekend. I got one of my friends hooked on Neon White and he spent like 3 hours trying to beat one of my times. Oh my god. I was watching one of my friends stream Neon White and he was on his first playthrough and he wanted to beat the times of one of his friends who had clearly gone through and like red aced everything. Like he had beaten the dev times for everything. And I was just like, bro, I don't think you want to do that just yet. Like it would be cool. It would be cool if you got one. But like on your first playthrough, like maybe we just chill. Like, because like it was clearly getting frustrating for him too, which I don't blame him. Some of those red aces are like a little evil. At least like the strats are. Some of them are really fun, but some of them are kind of evil. So I think this is what is going on over the next few days on the stream. I want to make up for not streaming too much this week, so maybe we will squeeze in a weekend stream. I do have some stuff going on this weekend, but it's not like a crazy busy weekend, and then next weekend I'm gone. And then hopefully the week after we get back to normal for like 2 weeks, and then I'm traveling again. So there we go. That's kind of just what I wanted to talk about to start the stream here. There's so many games coming out, and like all at once too. Echo Point Nova's release date got announced this week to be released next week. I'm just like, really, bro? While I'm on vacation? Really? But I'm excited. Lots of fun stuff. And Lauren's Lure, we'll see. I wanted to play that. I played those demos on stream way back, and I really liked them. I don't know if that's like a good stream game, though. That honestly kind of feels like a good like off-stream game, but I want to at least try it on stream and see if people like it. Like watching it, that is. Like it is kind of like a challenging parkour game, so it might be fun to just watch me fall over and over again. Maybe that will be enjoyable. We shall see. But the other 3 games I'm definitely playing. Shadows of Doubt is probably just gonna have to be after I get back. Seems like the kind of game that'll be fun to chat over. Yeah, I think so too. Sometimes games that don't seem like they would be fun to watch end up being fun to watch for like that exact reason. Like I think in a lot of ways that is actually the appeal of like Souls games on my stream, is that they're engaging enough that you get like a little fun gameplay, but mostly it just ends up yapping. Ends up being yapping. People don't know. The people who show up for the Friday Ultra Kill streams don't know how much sauce the Souls streams have. They're missing out. Is Shadows of Doubt that noir mystery game you played before? Yes. Dumpster made dissing Dark Souls gameplay. I did put out that short today of the clip from the latest Elden Ring video where I was fighting Matir, and I talked about how I was actually just impressed that FromSoft was capable of making dogshit bosses still. I like that short. That was not one that I expected to do very well, and it didn't. It only has like 100 views right now, which would, if it doesn't get more, would make it my least viewed short ever. But I'm happy knowing that that is out there. I think it's funny. I think it's funny, but the Souls community maybe is not ready for that take. I wish Fatir was good. Her aesthetic is so peak, really unique. Yeah, but like, here's the thing. All of the DLC bosses kind of are. Maybe not Gaius. Gaius kind of forgettable aesthetically. But like pretty much all the other Remembrance bosses are really cool looking and well designed, like visually. Matir is the only one that is just straight up not fun at all to me. That's unique to Matir. So there is that as well. I had missed like a week and a half of Guess the Game. So let's do some of this. Let's do a little Guess the Game. Matir is like a worse Estelle to me. They kind of don't feel super similar to fight to me, I guess. But they look similar. Like I can see the visual similarities. They both are very otherworldly. They don't actually look similar. I should clarify that. Walk that back a little bit. They have like a similar otherworldly vibe to them, despite looking different. Yeah, I'm going like PS1 era, maybe. How old is like the oldest Splinter Cell game? Metacritic score 84%. What am I looking at here? Is this like Armored Core? Dude, that'd be kind of... Just the first Armored Core. Dreamcast, bro? I don't know Dreamcast games. Is there like anything recognizable about this character? Oh, it's like Airship. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Skies of Arcadia, huh? I've heard of that before. I don't know anything about it, but... Good guess. Haha, yep, all me. No, you're fine. I wasn't gonna get that one. Like, I just clearly didn't know it. I dig the aesthetic. And, like, the whole Airship vibe is pretty cool. Okay, we got... Probably, yeah, almost 2 weeks. Oh, it looks, dude, this is like, fucking Xenoblade or some shit. I don't know. I mean, it gave me a red X, but I'm like, I'm still going, it's giving Xenoblade. I never played those games. Oh yeah, Dragon Quest. How would I even, oh, it's the right series. Dude, I'm never gonna guess this shit. What a name, by the way, Dragon Quest. I'm sure Dragon Quest started when there was like, 3 games. About 8. Okay, I have a lot more guesses. I wish you would tell me like up or down. Maybe newer. Maybe newer. Okay, I'm sorry. We have Dragon Quest 11. Is that what that is? And also Dragon Quest 11 Echoes of an Elusive Age. Sorry, back in 1986 before Final Fantasy. These are not like in order of release either, I'm realizing. How about 9? Bro, fuck off. Okay, I do know these guys from Dragon Quest. That's the... Add it to the very short list of things I know about Dragon Quest. Did I guess this first one? I didn't. But the slimes are too stunned to move. Okay, so it wasn't 9, it wasn't 10, it wasn't 11. Could it be... Did I guess 8? Man, get out of here. I did. I didn't try 11? Oh, you're right, I did. I thought I did. Wait, did I guess? Oh, I guessed 10 twice. I thought the first one I guessed was 11. I thought I just clicked the first one, but apparently... Oh, the first one is 10! Ha! Oh. Oh. If I had just clicked the newest one, I would have been right. Okay. That was just my superior gaming intellect kicking in there, not just me randomly clicking and hoping for the best. Oh. We got like another, like... That not counting was kind of BS. I mean... It did count. It did count, by the way. It gave me the green. This is the head of a certain Geralt of Rivia. This is not The Witcher 3, but... PS3, Xbox 360, and PC. Fable 3. Assassin's Creed? This could be... Revelations? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, this is... That looks like Ezio, and that looks like a minaret, like, of a mosque in the background, so that would probably put us in, Constantinople, which means Revelations. I really enjoyed, by the way, Assassin's Creed gets a lot of shit these days. I really enjoyed the Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy, and I played Assassin's Creed 2 not that long ago, and it wasn't, like, amazing, but it held up decently. My hot take is I think Black Flag is wildly overrated. This is weird. The Sims? No, I don't think so. I don't know what it could be though. Oh, dude, this is like Grand Theft Auto. Just the original. The original. Black Flag is probably overrated, but I also think it's the last appealing one. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely not a bad game, but I think people talk about it like, I don't know. I think it's just good. And I think the part that is like Assassin's Creed is kind of bad, but like the ship sailing and pirate stuff is pretty good. I just remember doing so many goddamn like tailing missions in that game, like just walking behind people, listening to their conversations. Like it might just be like me remembering selectively the worst parts of that game, but I remember doing that in Black Flag like twice as many times as I did it in any of the other Assassin's Creed games I played. And like the on-foot stuff in that game was not good in general. Like there wasn't like big stuff for you to climb or anything like that. Like all the little like cities in the Caribbean were tiny for the most part. This is origami. Kind of looks like that art style. That was just a shot in the dark, though, to be honest. This is fucking... God, what is it? 3 Kingdoms or whatever? Total War 3 Kingdoms. This is another shot in the dark. Whoa! I've never played this game, bro. I never played. How the fuck did I get that? Like, I've never played a Total War game, period. Let alone this one. Why did I know that? I just had a hunch. Like I've seen, I don't even think I've clicked through to the store page on Steam of this game. I've just seen it like on the homepage, like during a sale or something. And I was just like, oh, not really interested in that. But for some reason, I just vaguely remembered the aesthetic, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I guessed this. Wait a second. This looks familiar. That's like a health bar, like a health and mana bar. I guess was gonna be Journey, but I'm not actually even sure you have like a health bar in that game. No. Oh, dude, I know what this is. It's Gunfire Reborn. Poggers. This only has a 75 on Metacritic. I mean, I don't love this game, but a 75 feels low for it. I just recognized the torch, honestly. I clicked through the... Yeah, I think if I didn't get it at that one, I would have got it at this one. I recognize that enemy and, yeah, like the vault entrance. The enemies have the stupidest name of all time. Rogue Villain. This just got a new DLC. Yeah, indie games get weird metascores. Like, I almost feel like indie games just shouldn't have metascores. Like, what's the point? Some of them only get, like, a handful of reviews, too. Oh, man. This looks so... This looks so similar. Or so familiar. There's, like, a game that kind of looks like this that's, like, on the tip of my tongue. Never mind. 87%. There's like a top-down perspective. Yeah, it's definitely Knack. Good guess. Oh, this is... Oh, fuck. Sunless Skies. This game is cozy to you? I haven't played this one. I played a little bit of the Sunless Seas, though. And once we got to this page, I recognized the aesthetic. Even though I haven't actually played this one. I had a friend who played the shit out of the first one and this one. But I never played this one myself, but it looks pretty similar to the first ones. Also, I don't know about Greater Mingling. That's wild. Dude, this is like an old school point and click game. I don't know anything about that though. Was it like Monkey Island? Tales of Monkey Island? It's not that. Oh, it is! Okay, wait. I thought it was just one game. I'm gonna be real. Okay, there's a bunch of them. We have a lot of guesses, though. Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge. I'm not even looking at this stuff. I'm just guessing. Return to Monkey Island. Oh my god, I'm gonna exhaust all of them. Escape from Monkey Island? What am I missing? Just Tales of Monkey Island. Did I not guess that one? I could have swore I guessed that one. I think I read it out loud and then I didn't guess it. Fuck! Where is LeChuck? How could I have identified LeChuck? I don't think I could have. Shame. It's so fucking embarrassing. Failed. Me when I fail. Yeah, I just read it out loud. God damn it. Oh, yo, this looks familiar too. Is this like Just Cause 2? Is this Far Cry 4? 4 was literally just a random guess. I think 4 takes place in like the Himalayas. So maybe I kind of got Himalayan vibe. Yeah, I think I could have sussed this one out if I didn't get it. I'd be so bad at this game. I want to say I got Slime Rancher one time and I knew what it was because you've played it. Well, I played a little bit of it, but maybe I'm misremembering that though. Maybe it was something else that I thought was Slime Rancher. All right, this is our last unplayed day. What the fuck am I looking at, bro? This is like some Zachtronics bullshit. This is I've like played some of these games, but like I'm blanking on all the names, right? If I type in Zachtronics, no, it doesn't like bring up a list of their games. Oh fuck, dude. There's no way I'm gonna remember the name of all their. Zachtronics is like the nerdiest puzzle games of all time. Designed for people who like code for their day job and come home and want to do more coding. Like they're cool games, but like not if you're stupid like I am. Okay, let's just. Dude, it's like alchemy something. It's like fuck. Just type in. Oh, it's a whole bunch of Full Metal Alchemist shit. I don't know what alchemic joust is, but that like what I'm conjuring up in my head is probably way cooler than what that game actually is. Alchemic cutie. Yeah, we might need to look up alchemic joust. Okay, I don't think it actually has alchemist in the name, but it is definitely that one. Fuck, what is it called, bro? Is it like potion something? Scooby-Doo the motion picture. What if they called it the potion mixture? That'd be funny, right? Audition portable. Wait, like Adobe Audition? I'm sorry, excuse me? It's not potion permit, but I need to just show me the title at some point. Right? Surely at some point you show me the title. Developer Zachtronics. Okay, I knew that one. You're not getting the name? Yeah, I don't think so. Opus Magnum. I wasn't even close, man. I've seen this game too. It's probably on my wish list. It's on my wish list like every Zachtronics game is, and I will never buy and play it. It's just being realistic. These games are cool, and I'm glad they exist. I'll leave it at that. Okay, so what was it? Alchemic Joust? I just gotta... Hopefully this is like a porn game or something. PS4 game? Oh, it's on Steam. Oh, it's like a... Yeah, this doesn't... I was right. This doesn't look good. It's like a tower defense game that looks like it was ported from mobile. Great title, though. Excellent title. Can't fault them on that. I wish the actual gameplay better befit such a cool title.
You are PogChamp!
Yo! You are PogChamp indeed. What? Oh, this is playing. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why am I hearing noise? Brenda, thank you for the 5 community subs. I'm sorry, I mean huge booch 1082. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's just coming out of the marital bank account, but you know, at least half of it goes back in. Call me by my government name, huge booch 1082. Okay, I'm sure. I'm not gonna call you that once I'm done streaming though. I refuse. It sounds like an insult, honestly. All right, chat. You know what time it is. Geoguessr, over under 15K. Get the predictions in. Get them predictions in. I played a little Community World off stream. And yeah, I do have a skirt. I just have never changed my clothes in this game. I played a little Community World off stream and it went really well. I was getting good scores. That said, that was like a week ago now. So I don't know. My skills might have fallen off. But let's give it a try. Classic maps. I hate the new Geoguessr interface so much, bro. No moving. We want no moving. Okay. This looks like Europe. Not EU plates, though. Maybe it's not Europe. Sun is in the south. I think it's Europe. Could be like Turkey, I guess. What is that above the power lines? I think it's probably like a leaf that's like stuck to the camera or something. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe go with Turkey. I don't know how good Street View coverage is in like Georgia. Kind of looks like it could be that too. This looks like South Dakota. Yeah, dude, totally. Dude, South Dakota would be sick if it looked like this. I'm just going like eastern side of Turkey here. Arizona? I don't think so. I'm not overthinking this though, right? Like, this does not look American to me. The cars. We are driving on the right. Chat got me in my head about this one. They drive on the right side of the road. They drive on the right side of the road in like 90% of the world, to be fair. That does not narrow it down all that much. Unless there's other clues. I will say I don't like know really what ethnicity these people are, which does also kind of this could be like Mexico too, I guess. I'm actually like starting to feel more like Mexico, but why? Why am I feeling that? I do think I'm overthinking this, but this you know what? Send it. This looks like Mexico, maybe kind of like outside of Mexico City. No orange filter though. It kind of in the distance. It's got a little bit. I don't know. Okay, so we're on a road. Ethnicity doesn't necessarily tell us anything since so many countries are so multicultural. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's just something else to take into account. It can help narrow it down. But I don't know. They have like a little like olive skin, I guess. But that could be, you know, they could be Turkish, they could be Mexican. They could be anywhere in South America. Sun is in the south though, so I think we're in North America or Europe. Let's just send it on kind of somewhere outside of Mexico City. Okay, Guatemala. All right, I definitely saved myself from a really embarrassingly low score by going Turkey. I always get tripped up on Guatemala though because it honestly kind of just looks like a lot of parts of Mexico. I got to learn what would differentiate Guatemala. Kamala is live and her entire chat is just emote spam. She probably has it on emote only mode. Oh, wow. Could this be like... Could this be Hong Kong? We are driving on the left. I think this is Hong Kong. Why is there like 15 of the same building? China. I mean, Hong Kong, not part of China, right? Is that the correct is that the correct viewpoint? I think it's got to be, right? They drive on the left in Japan. I don't know about Taiwan. Or I'm sorry, they drive on the right in Japan. Yeah. Yeah, the language looks the same. That's Japan. You think this is Japan? I'm pretty sure this is Hong Kong. Somewhere in like Kowloon. Actually have like a pretty significant intersection here. Can I maybe find the intersection? Like that, perhaps? Okay, we're like, yeah, other side of the island. That's all right. A little closer to Shenzhen. I'll take that. Where does the actual, like... Where does the driving change? I guess that would be here, huh? They have special interchanges going from mainland China into Hong Kong, where you change the side you're driving on, interestingly enough. I'm not sure how common that is elsewhere. I think right here you can kind of see it, how the lanes cross over each other. Kind of interesting. There you go, a little fun fact for you. Good guess. I'm glad I got that. That just looked like Hong Kong, you know? That wasn't even like a Giga Brain guess. It just looked like Hong Kong. Sometimes it just looks like the place that it is. They should have one that's a random spot in the middle of the ocean. Honestly, Community World is pretty good about giving you at least like some clues to go off of, which is why I like it. But you will sometimes just get dropped in a random field in Poland where the only way you would know is by like looking at the like blur of the car below you and like soul reading what year it was taken in. I don't know. This looks like Romania, Eastern Europe somewhere. I don't know though. I think this has got to be Europe, right? I don't know, like the foggy wetness of it all is kind of throwing me off. But yeah, like I don't, some like Geoguessr people could like figure out where you are based on like the antenna of the fucking car. I don't have that. I don't have that ability. I don't have that brand of autism or whatever. Okay. It's kind of flat. A lot of Romania is pretty hilly. Looks like maybe we have a little more hills up to the north, so we could be, I don't know, something like this. How about Bobichesty? It was Ukraine. Okay. I forget, like, obviously they're not taking new, like, street view photos in Ukraine. But, like, I kind of forget about Ukraine because of the war. Like, on Geoguessr, that is. I don't forget about its existence. I just am like, oh yeah, right. There was obviously, like, street view imagery from before the war. Like, that's a thing. I'll take that. That was close enough. Score's looking good, by the way. It's behind my face cam. I don't feel like moving it. I got 11K. So unless I really yeet these last two, we should be good. More tropical indeed. We have some... Take me to Meat Town. Maimuna Meat Town. Fish and chip and griller? Is that what that says? Doing Google Street View stuff must be fun. I feel like there are a lot of worse jobs you could have, but that has to be like so mind-numbing and like maybe occasionally dangerous. I think they usually have like they usually hire out to local people. Erlank David. Dude, I'm getting like I'm getting some serious whiplash here. Is that French? Email erlankd@gmail.com. Does someone want to email him and ask him where him, them, whoever, and ask where they're from? Okay. So that was like French. Could we be on like a French island? I mean, otherwise I'm seeing English. It doesn't look like a US phone number. We're definitely not in the US. I mean, like it could be. They usually don't start with a 0 though. No, I don't think we're in the US. This is really confusing though. Could we be in like... Yeah, they do speak French in some African countries. So usually when you see French in Africa, it's Senegal. But Senegal usually has... I'm sorry, in like sub-Saharan Africa, because otherwise you got Algeria, Tunisia have some French. Senegal is like the only like kind of somewhat tropical looking country, like sub-Saharan country that has some French in it. That said, I don't know if that's what this is. I shouldn't say it's the only one. It's the only one that I routinely see on Street View. The other thing too is you get like, sorry, not there. Where is it? You get like these islands, like these French islands. But I don't think this is that. I don't know, I think I would, these are like volcanic. I think I would see mountains around. St. Paul. It's just like I went down the street. I don't think it's that. No. Oh, Le Port? It like could be this, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it is though. And then what? There's like French Polynesia, like way out here somewhere. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I don't think that like Tahiti has too much Street View. This is volcanic too, bro. Okay, you know what? The safest guess, I think, is just Senegal. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We live with the consequences of our actions. We're definitely in this like southern part of Senegal where it's not so deserty. This looks believable. Dude, why was there... Okay, the French, I'm pretty sure, was just the guy's name. That shit threw me off. I don't think I would have guessed this in a million years either, though. That did not look like what South Africa usually looks like to me. Your guess was French Guyana? I don't think that has Street View. But that's just like meta knowledge that is hard to just know intuitively. Get the right continent at least. I don't know. Based on the information presented to me, I don't think I would have got that. Okay. Oh, we got which language has the Among I? the Amogus characters. Oh, it says Melbourne. This is probably Australia, huh? Like, what is this? Yeah, this is like some other language, but this is somewhere near Melbourne. Thai? I don't think that's Thai. Is it? No, Thai looks a little different. No, I don't think that's Thai. Could be like Indian, I guess. Or some kind of... there are different languages spoken in India. Some sort of Indian language. I think maybe you sometimes see that language in Sri Lanka. I'm not sure, though. I feel like Sri Lanka has a lot of English. in my experience. I think we're just in a suburb of Melbourne. Hate to be wrong about this. I think the Believer's money hinges on it. I need to get about 4,000 here. Let's see, there's a train running to our north. Here's some train lines. This looks more urban than where I am, though. Where does this run? Okay, it does kind of run out to the suburbs, out to the burbs. Could we be like... Here's like a frontage road. No, that's close though. That's closer than we are for sure. We could be like here. Next to Star Kebab and Pizza. Okay, we were way farther out of the city than that. But I'll take that. For the Believers. We'll take that. Aboriginal language? It could have been. I don't know. I won't pretend to know more than I do in this instance. But we'll take that. Over 15K for the Believers. That was a pretty good round. Other than that South Africa that I don't think I would have got. I'm not sure what I could have. I think I hyper-focused on the tiny bit of... oh, I have to end it? For the Believers. I think I hyper-focused on that tiny bit of French I saw, which I think was not actually French. It was just some dude's last name. But oh well. I didn't have much else to go off of, and I can guarantee you, even if I hadn't done that, I would have still probably not guessed South Africa. I don't know why. That just didn't look like South Africa to me. You don't normally see it so lush and green. It's I don't know if it's just like when the imagery was taken, but it usually looks like more arid and deserty.